After covering of loops, now let us we will discuss about the functions. So Python functions is a block of statements that return the specific task. So the idea is to put some commonly or repeatedly done tasks together and make a function, so that instead of writing the same code again and again for different inputs, we can do the function calls to reuse the code content in it over and over again. So let's say we want to print some greeting message, let's say good morning, and if person enter any name, so we can create a function call any name, and we can define message in that function, and if we will run that function and with any statement, that message will be displayed. Okay, so let me show you. So function is defined with the help of def. So you have to write def space pr, that is the print, and then after open parenthesis close parenthesis colon, and then after you to use the indentation. Whenever you are use the colon, you to use the indentation. Print good morning, and if you run this, as you can see, pr, and then after open parenthesis close parenthesis, can you see the message is showing you good morning. Okay, you can also use like pr, and we can have create a function of greeting, as you can see greet name. So I will be come to that portion also. Now we will have two type of function, one is built-in function and another one is user defined function. So built-in functions are those functions which are provided by the Python and cannot be modified, such as print, len, and type. And user-defined function means a custom function. So you can create your own custom function, which is defining the, which is using def keyword. So to define the function, we are using the short, that is def, and syntax will be def name of the function open parenthesis close parenthesis colon, and you to write the code. Okay, now let's say we want to create the function with the argument. So define, and then after I am writing name of the function, that is add two number a comma b colon indentation print bracket a plus b. Now let's say add two number, and if I'm writing 2 comma 5, so it will be give you the answer 7. Okay, as you can see, let's say I want to create a new function with some multiplication. Okay, let's say average of 5 number. So let's say insert a new cell, move it to the above, and let's say define average 5 or 4 number a comma b comma c comma d, then after colon. After colon, if you press enter, as you can see, it is automatically come with the indentation. Print a plus b plus c plus d divided by 4. Okay, now let me run this function, and again inserting new cell, average 4 num, and I'm writing 4 number, let's say 45, and then after press enter or shift enter, as you can see, it is giving you the answer, right? So like this way you can define any function. Similarly define, and we want to create a greet message, welcome greet message. So define greet name, and here you can see you can use the different message. So f, first let us we will see this method, that is normal, print good morning plus name. So let's say greet of Ashish. Let me run this code, and then after run this code, as you can see, good morning Ashish. Here good morning will be remain common, and name will be variable. Okay, so let me run the code. As you can see, good morning will be common, and here in the greet whatever I will be type here, let's say Python, so it will be running. As you can see, good morning Python. Similarly, let's say if I'm running this line of code, you can also print the same message. App string good morning curly bracket variable, but after that you do use the semicolon. So let's say I'm running this code. As you can see, same message, good morning. Here let me write some of other message so we can able to understand. And here let's say good evening. Okay, so if I'm running and again running this, as you can see, good afternoon Python. Then after, let me commenting out this and let me print this message. Which one will be shown? A is equal to f, that is function, sorry, f strings. Okay, good evening, that is the name. So let me run this code and let me run this again. So as you can see, good evening Python. Okay, so like this way you can define the function. Now with return statement, so define add two number a comma b. Okay, with return. Return means it will be give you the answer. Okay, so let's say run this, add two number 5 comma 10, so it will be give you the answer 15 with default parameter value. So let's say define add two number, a is equal to 5, b is equal to 5, and return. And again same you can mention it here, a is equal to 5 plus 10, that is 15, and it will be give you the answer. Similarly, define greet name is equal to Java, print f good morning name. So as you can see, greet Python, so good morning Python. If you are not specified any function name here, then it will be called as a Java, because by default function name is Java. But if you are not specified, then it will be take as a Java. Otherwise, if you specify here anything, let's say Ashish, then it will be run good morning Ashish. Okay, here also let's say add two number and I am not specify anything. So as you can see, by default my answer is 10, because 5 plus 5 is 10. Okay, so that is the way. Now this is the important, define function with variable 1, variable 2 and variable 3, and a is equal to variable 1 into variable 2 into variable 3 and return a. Now at this time what is happening, it's important to understand. Let me run the add the new cell about this. If my function will be of three number, let's say 4 comma 6 comma 2, then my function will be run very easily. As you can see, 4 6 24 24 into 2, that is 48. But if my function having more than 3 number or less than 3 number, then it will be give you the error message, right? So at that time what we can do, we can use the args. So define function using args, and we can define the same, a is equal to args of 0 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 2 and return a. So let me run this, again run this, and now if I will be run this function, here can you see I am defining the function with 0 1 and 2, only 3 variable, but I am giving here with 4 number, but still it will be run. Same way we can also go for this, define function 12 with star args, and then after output, initial value of output is 1. Okay, initial value is 1, because in multiplication minimum value is 1. and in addition subtraction minimum value is 0. Otherwise any value multiply with 0, the answer will be 0. Now for I in args, out is equal to out into I and return out. So this is a simple for loop statement, and now if you run F12 with multiple number of times, let's say only run with 4 number or let's say 5 number, still it will be run, right? You can send any data type as argument to function like string, list or dictionary, okay? And passing a list as an argument, if you send a list as an argument, it will be still be a list when it reaches to the function. So for example, as you can see, I am defining the list is equal to apple, potatoes and mangoes, and now I am defining the function define grocery list L for I in L print I, and now if I am using here grocery list, it will be automatically display the list. Grocery of Pandit Ashish Python, it will be display Pandit Ashish Python.